guys, welcome back to another video. This week I'm glad you're back for a brand new recipe. This week we're going to be making a refreshing drink. It's called a Mangonada. Different people have their own recipe. This is just my version of the recipe. It's a very refreshing drink and it doesn't take a lot of ingredients for this. So let's get into the ingredients. For this week's ingredients, we're going to need 2 mangoes. Now these mangoes are large. I am using one that's very squishy, one that's a little bit more of the harder side, and you'll see why in just a minute. We're also going to be using some ice to your liking, half a cup of water, some Tajin. This is optional, but I'm using Miguelito. You don't have to use this. And some Chamoy. We're going to start off by peeling our mangoes. I have found this easy way to peel them with the peeler. It doesn't get much skin off, as you can see. It just barely takes any, and it doesn't take any of the pulp inside. It just takes the skin out, which is very nice. So I'm going to be peeling my mangoes like this. Now you want one mango to be squishy because that's the mango that you're going to be blending. The other mango, you're going to be using half of it to blend. The other half you're going to be using for decoration. And for the decorations that we're going to be using, I need them to be hard. Next, we're going to cut up our mangoes, get all the pulp out, and in the middle, get as much out as you can. Remember, we're going to use half of it, so make sure you don't blend half of this. So make sure you don't blend half of the hard mango in. Put it on the side. On our blender, we're going to add the mangoes and half a cup of water. We're going to blend this together really good. And then we're going to strain it. This is so the hairs of the mango are not stuck in your drink. I know some mangoes don't have them, but some do. And it's I don't like it whenever it has that taste to it or that like hairy in it. So I always like to do this. You don't have to if you don't want to. This mango didn't really have any hairs, so this is good. But like I said, some mangoes do, some mangoes don't. Now you don't want your mango juice to be very watery. You want it to be more on the thick side because you're going to be adding ice. And ice is water. So whenever the ice blends, some of it is gonna turn into water. And you don't want a watery mangonada. You want more like a pulp mangonada. After that, on that same blender, if yours did have a lot of hair in it, make sure you rinse your blender first. Since mine didn't have any, I'm going to still be using it like this. I'm going to add my mango juice in here. I'm going to be adding 2 packets of the Miguelito, some ice. Make sure your ice has been chilling for a little bit outside. You don't put in the water, just the ice itself. We're also going to be using some Tajin and a little bit of Chamoy. If you are using all this in here, the color is going to change for your mango. That's going to be more like an orangey color. So if you don't want that, don't add this to here. You can add it to your cup. Blend this very good and it's ready to serve. For decoration, we're going to be adding some Tajin and Chamoy on the rim of our cup. I'm going to be adding some Chamoy and some Tajin on a plate. Get my cup very covered on Chamoy and then cover it with Tajin. This is just more for like decoration. And it's gonna look like this. Now later you're gonna add some Chamoy on the bottom of your cup. You can also add some Tajin in there if you want. Now you don't have to use Tajin. I'm using Tajin because that's what I have on hand. So you can use any kind of powdered chili that you have on hand. We're going to add our mixture for the mangonada. And then remember that hard mango that we said we were gonna leave to the side. I cut it up, I sliced it up into thin slices, or not too thin slices, and then I put it on a stick, kind of poked it and put it on my cup. It looks like this. This is the stick. I poked it with the mango. Make sure the stick is all the way in. Slice your mangoes separately so it creates this floor arrangement. And then the last thing to do is just decorate your mangoes. I'm going to be adding some Chamoy and some Tajin in here as well. And this is the end result for our mangonada today. Now mine came out a little bit orange just because I added the Tajin, the Miguelito, and the Chamoy in the mixture. But if you don't want that, just remember, don't add it. You can add it to your cup specifically. But this drink is very easy to make. It only took me about 20 minutes total to make this. And that's peeling the mangoes, blending everything, decorating my cup. It took me about 20 minutes. And from that mixture, I was able to get about 2.5 cups of these same size that you see right here. It's a very easy, simple recipe. So I hope you guys make this. Remember, if you do make this, tag me on my Instagram page. I want to see how yours turned out. And this is it for today's video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Share with your friends if you loved it. Give this video a big thumbs up. subscribe to our channel. Remember, we're almost to 1K subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I know we can make it. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified. Remember, subscribing is free. We upload videos every week, new recipes every week. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week with a brand new recipe. Bye!